Did you use books to help you grow your business?
To grow my life, bro. That's a bro, grow my everything, bro. Like, even on the podcast of a day now, and the guy telling me how I'm very positive in it, and I said to him, like, I don't know why I'm so positive in it, but I think I thought the other day, I think it's because of the books, bro. When you read so many positive books now, then, like, you know what I'm saying, like, you're gonna be positive kind of thing, innit?
Yo, my people, welcome back to another episode of Vibe with Monti. I'm your favorite host, and today, we got a certified guest, a big baller, big businessman. He's the hardest, fam. Bro, introduce yourself.
Yeah, yo people, I'm Austin. Some of you might know as UCHE is my boy here.
Yes, of
My
course.
name I went through my younger days, my footballing days, and to be fair, even footballing days a bit Austin as well. To be fair, but I'm Austin. I used to play football. Play for some Rising Ballers. I run a few businesses, the Gen Z Club.
Talk your shit.
We got a network event tomorrow.
Talk your shit.
120 man.
Talk your shit.
we had 3 events already. So it was our third one. We had 2 sellout events. I run a fashion brand and I'm wearing it right there.
He's wearing it right now. The drippiest drip nigga out
Appreciate
here.
it, fam. Appreciate it.
Let's go.
Award-winning fashion brand as well. And man, just here for a good time, innit?
Come on, man. But listen, I want to start off, by today, the journey, getting here. Shambles. First of all, feds. We don't mess with the feds, innit? Because you see what happened today? Now I'll explain, innit? Because I gave him a little insight before we came here. And oh my days, I was so close to Mr. Train. I was so close to be so late, Yeah. So I left my yard. I catch the bus to the station, innit? I get off the station. As the station's pulling up to the bus stop, the bus is pulling up to the bus stop, I look at the station, I'm like, raw, there's bare feds, bare vans. Something's happened. They've locked off the station. And then as I get closer, I check on my phone, how long till the train departs. Bro, it said 0 minutes. I was running, and then I see a metal detector, I see metal gates. I'm thinking, whatever, man, let me just go through. As I tap in, calm, not a problem, As I'm going, one bozo officer goes, "Oh, mate, slow down, way off to, why you in a rush?
Oh, the guy thinks the mad thing, fam.
Yeah, I said, big man, my train is there, like, allow it, fam, let me go on. I says, no, go through the metal detector. I'm like, I don't want to cause a problem, innit? I'm like, cool, whatever, go through. It doesn't go off. And he says, no, what's that bulge in your... I said, big man, it's my wallet, man. Allow me. And he was like, you're not going to miss, you're going to miss it. Just calm down, we'll search you properly. Search me for what, man? Let me go on my day. And then there was one lady, you know what, I rated her because she was like, just leave him, let him go. And I clocked they were profiling because she was like, it's not him, it's not them ones. I was like,
not them ones.
Yeah, it's not those. He's not those type of people. I look back, I don't know how to feel about it. So I said, and I just got on the train and I swear, as I jump on the doors, because I'm thinking, whew, thank the Lord, I got here on time. No yellow card for me. But nah, I was fuming.
That's crazy, bro.
Bare feds, bro. Bare feds. But listen, man, enough of that, man. How's your week been?
Bro, it's funny though, because even I little like the feds now, innit, but nothing like that, bro. Like,
bro, I was fuming, fam. I was fuming. Like, I don't know what happened today, innit. Like, even the last couple of days, the whole area, there's just been bare feds and bare things going on. I don't know what's going on, but...
It's mad how this guy try and fully search you as well, from like...
Bro, what?
After
Like,
the thing
for
to go
what,
off,
fam?
innit? And
they're not searching the white
people. It was mad as well, because it's a thing where, bro, the guy, the real criminal is out there, you get me?
Why would the criminal come to the station?
And he's wasting time on you when the real criminal's there, like, you know what I'm saying?
And then, you know what they'll do? Like, if you're pissed off, they'll use that against you, like, oh, don't be rude to me. And they'll start threatening you with the arrest. And I'm like, I ain't got time for this. I got things to do. I got a podcast to record.
With the two
I'm
bored,
here,
bro,
my people. We're both here.
Bored.
Exactly. But listen.
Even when we're here, bro, I got bagged by police on my phone, innit?
Really?
First time I've been driving for almost 4 years now, First time I got caught on my phone, fam. Luckily, they didn't do nothing though. Like, I feel like the thing, because you see when he got the recording, innit? So I think he was recording to get me evidence or something, innit? And I look out, I see him, I put it down quick, innit? and then he says, "Oh, put your phone down," innit, kind of thing. But like the guy was just shining, you know, that red light.
Yeah.
Don't know what that was all about, innit. But if anything happens, I'm gonna deny it, innit. You get me, fam? Like,
whoa, thank God I don't have no. You know what's so funny? Yeah, I've had my license for like 4 years.
yeah,
I haven't.
You got a car.
I ain't got a car. I ain't
Yeah.
been driving here. I drive in America though. Like I have a car out there. And like when I go to Europe, I do road trips and stuff in it. But in the UK, because I'm not here for that long, I'm like, why would I buy a car and then
it'll just
go off? Like like my mom, she has like a car. And like I remember I'd share with her for a few, if I really needed it. But it's calm, man. TFL's out, man. It's not a problem, man.
But if you get a car, you got to drive it. You know, I had a boy that had a car now, and then he didn't like what he did. Yeah, he got his car first. Yeah, he thought it motivated him to get the license in it. So anyway, he got his car now, and then it took him longer than he thought to get his license. He didn't get in the end, innit. So his car was just there collecting dust in it. They got to the point where his car was just like, it took so long before it started driving now that the car just like, you know, the wheel pop, like the engine stopped working. So cars are meant to be driven, otherwise they just die, fam.
Yeah. Oh my days. And even like you know nowadays you can't buy an old car. You know.
Yeah.
Everyone's first cars is like a 65 plate. Or,
yeah.
You know, because of ULEZ, congestion charge.
Oh, yeah, that's the thing, innit?
Yeah, I mean ULEZ, bro.
That's more like if you got diesel is long day, bro.
Oh, long.
If you got diesel things, a long day.
I remember back in the day they say diesel's good for you. Why are they switching up?
Because these times, it's mad.
Remember.
But you know, it's funny as well, because see the whole ULEZ thing, yeah. Gee, something in Central London, you know, it's like Harrow and Acton.
Bro, you know,
imagine
they expanded ULEZ.
Or like Housden, like, bro, imagine going to Housden and get charged for £15, fam. That's a mad thing, bro.
You know my mum, yeah? My mum's got a diesel car in it. She can't go further than Ealing.
Bro, do you know how mad that is, bro?
Bro, it's
like, you're actually paying £50 to go to Ealing, bro. What's in Ealing?
We could take the train.
It's
like 2 stops.
I will lose my day, I'll be real, fam. I'll lose my day, fam.
Nah, it's crazy, man. Life's changed.
Crazy.
I clocked, the government have used COVID to slide some legislation under the carpet, bro.
Even, bro, man said congestion charge now, from 6 AM to 10 PM, bro. I didn't hear them in the back though, but it's like £15 as well. Like, bro, it's a mad. These men are crooks. I brought them to their crooks, bro. They're real. These are the real villains.
Criminals.
These are who they should be searching at the flipping stations, bro. Like,
leave the man alone. Leave the man alone. The real feds are in parliament.
Crooks, bro.
The real criminals are in parliament. Like, it's crazy.
£15 to go eating,
I lie. You know ULEZ. You know I clocked, yeah. When you're a driver, you have bare costs. You have petrol.
Yeah.
You have ULEZ, congestion charge. You have parking. You have to worry about the cameras.
It's true, bro. Cars are expensive, man. And my car as well. The petrols are bro. It's painful, bro.
Exactly, like, and you know the worst thing is, like, girls would slightly pressure the man and be like, oh, if you're not driving, then I'm not gonna chat to you.
No, man. You don't want that kind of girls anyway, though, bro. Depends on your circumstance, innit? Like, it's all. Like, I know a guy, bro. The guy's like 31, and he's making big money, bro. And you know, he don't have a car. He said that he don't need one, but he lives in London. What's he need it for?
Bro, you can cabin. You know, cabin is far more easier than driving around in London. Like, London's not a city for driving. That's the crazy part. Like, when you're going central, there's a lot of one-way roads and there's a lot of like roadworks and diversions, and like there's always some political event. Word. Like, imagine Carney. Imagine like, you know, like shit like that. You know, where the roads are locked off. Like, London is not the place to be driving. Like, it's easier to get to A to B by underground.
Yeah, bro.
You get me? Sound like that.
And cheaper as well, innit? But
exactly.
Each their own, innit? Each their own, fam.
Like, each to their own. Anyways, today, obviously, whenever we have a first-time guest, I didn't tell you this on purpose, innit? They know, but whenever we have a first-time guest, we like to warm you up. You got your jacket on. He's a bit cold.
I'm already warm, bro.
No. I'm gonna warm you up. So,
oh my days.
This part, what I did, should I say, is I spent the last 2 nights researching. When I say researching, I mean digging up old tweets. However, man's on that. However, you're very lucky. Because this is not your normal Twitter.
Yeah, I'm private, bro. Like, my normal ones are private, innit?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, thank God, fam.
You're lucky. You're very, very lucky. So, but I thought, you know what, there's still a few tweets that I saw where I thought, let me shed some light to them. So, the first,
dude, I don't mind this shit is calm though. Like, this one my business.
This one is calm,
my professional, like, if employers are watching, you get me.
You've had this account since April 21. I was pissed. I was pissed. You know the guest. So I'm not gonna tell you lot, but the guests for next week, they've had their accounts since 2014.
But if you have my hands, bro, I mean, you got my Twitter, but you follow me on the other one, not the other one. You follow me on that one.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, I don't know why you don't use that one still.
I couldn't find it.
You couldn't find it.
I couldn't find it, bro.
Thank God, fam.
I searched Austin. I searched UCHE. I searched
that one was. I've had it since 2012, bro.
Bro, you've had it for time, but I said, you know what, yeah. Come, you hear me? And it was last minute stuff. You know what? Yeah, let me allow you. But I still found some things. Don't worry. Even if it's professional, I found some things.
Say no more.
So the first tweet I'm gonna share, I'm gonna put it up as well so you guys can see.
Oh man, this is
the first one is this. This one here is the equivalent of Neymar signing for PSG. The ripple effect will be damaging. The ripple effect will be damaging clubs for years to come. And you was talking about Diggity buying Maya Mills, the Birkin.
Oh yeah, man, a bit bad, isn't it? No, I'm saying like, you know, when my man when you know them ones, yeah, when like I don't know, like you might be a girl now and she starts sending you stuff like someone's doing something cute in it, and then she starts sending you that on DM saying like not telling you to do it, yeah, but like they're hitting it, yeah. I'm saying that now, yeah, ripple effect in terms of all girls when the same treatment in it.
That Birkin. Nah, man. When I saw that, I shared the feeling, man. Feelings mutual, man. 100%. The next tweet, I have
this is funny, bro.
Getting cut from the barber's blade and then him spraying you with alcohol on the spot he just cut you is behind childbirth the worst pain a human can experience.
It's true still, bro. You know them ones where when they cut you, they've already messed up cutting you, fam. So even your fault. Then they say, and then you try like trim's over now. You want to stand up now, yeah. Get home. Wait. Put your chest back on the seat. Straight you up, bro. And the worst thing is, yeah, you're a man, so you gotta firm it, bro. You can't even say ow, bro. You gotta.
My one, you know my barber, yeah, he has a lemony alcohol spray in it. So it smells nice, innit? Yeah. But when he's spraying up,
you gotta firm it, bro. You sound like tears on your eyes are watering, bro.
I'm firming, bro. And the worst thing is, I know when I'm going home to like wash and whatever, bro. If I put hot water,
that is funny,
you need to at least get like a cloth.
Yeah, word.
For time, let it settle.
Dude, it's funny, you know, like quickly. This is very funny. Like, tears are just funny, innit? And I remember, like, you know, barber cuts you, innit? And so they know they black now, yeah. And they get a tissue. I remember one barber cut me one time, yeah. He got a tissue to wipe it down there. The tissue was good now. It was still bleeding, bro. You know, once he kept putting the tissue, you kept bleeding. So
wait, where was the cut?
I can't say it. I can't say, man. You're not doing business, you get me.
Another tweet, yeah. You said this. You know the world's gone mad when I'm not able to buy white Air Forces. The world needs a reset button.
I was in a bad place like that. I was vexed, fam. Like, I think this was even recent, like July time, didn't it? You know, you got an outfit, and the outfit always speaks for itself, innit? So you just want calm shoes to compliment it. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly, 100%.
I was like, fam.
Like you had the white forces today.
Get me, bro. And growing up now, and you know what it is, I bought. Bro. Like, get me started now, bro.
Go.
I feel like when we were youths now, those were the easiest shoes to get. Like with JD, Foot Locker, Nike,
£70.
Anywhere you go, foot side, bro, the best anywhere.
Anywhere.
Now you got to go to resellers now.
Resellers,
and they're charging like what, like a one in. Bro.
First of all, resellers, yeah. Why are you ruining it, man?
Ruining it, bro.
Why are you ruining it, man?
I rate the house. I got a few reseller friends in it. So I rate the house and that, but like, not on me. You get me?
I like resellers where you have the retail price and they charge you like maybe like a little percentage on top. You know, like I get it. It's business.
Yeah,
like,
business, isn't it? Yeah.
But when you buy something for example, the Trapstar jackets, retail price is $175. Why am I seeing it on StockX or some next shit or someone's Insta page for a bag?
No, it is though. It's mad though, bro. Like I moved off on that thing, but I told the boys it's in it. Like you see me wearing that today, innit?
Yeah.
But like I got like if you look at my gram, I got a few shoes. I'm looking at other shoes. Like, I'm going out the night thing as well, bro. Like I feel like the price of paying for the resellers, it ain't worth the price of shoe in it. I'm saying like you're buying Air Force now, they're gonna increase up after like 2 or 3 wears in it. I'm saying so it's not worth it. And number 2, it's actually laying shoes out, you know, that aren't just Nike. Like people need to open their eyes. Like maybe because me, I'm a fashionable guy. Like I don't just wear the cliche stuff in it. So, but like man's branched out on Nike a little bit now. Still can't lie.
Man. You see Nike, Nike are good because they've lasted for so long.
Yeah.
But the one thing that annoys me is the Jordan range. You know, Jordans is gold dust.
Yeah.
You can't find them.
Yeah, it's true. That's
Bro,
one for Jordans are elite shoes.
Why?
Yeah.
I just want the Chicago ones. Why am I seeing on 4 or 5 bills?
But quickly, off the Air Force thing as well, yeah. The reason why it's peak now, yeah, is because now you got to buy them. See them Air Force, like Air Force, yeah. But it's not the Air Forces. Like the Air Force, like it got some man name to it. Like I got Air Force at the end, yeah, but not the standard ones. I had to get like a little mix and match. Like maybe you got a black tick on it. You know what I'm saying? You get Air Force, but they ain't Air Force.
You'll get white Air Forces, but
they're not Air Forcing. They're not Air Forcing.
It's not the plain one.
Yeah. That's how I settle for still from
my
pain.
God. I hate when you done your shopping and you said, you know what, my shopping, you can already envision the outfit in your head and you're like, you know what, I need some nice
bro,
white forces.
Again, fam.
Bro, white forces to complement everything like you said.
That's it.
Get me? You know what? You
the
know
easiest shoe.
Bro,
the easiest shoe.
Bro, it goes with anything.
Anything, bro.
It goes with anything.
But even all this, bro. As I said, bro. Like I thought it's therapy right now, bro. Imagine now, yeah. Man bought a flipping track. Suit in it. I got an event tomorrow, and I bought a nice little pink suit, like ready to look drippy for my event tomorrow, innit? How can I order it now? Yeah, last Thursday. I paid £10, bro, for next delivery. Man actually paid for next delivery. Gee, tell me why now? It's Thursday now. It still ain't come yet.
And this is an established place.
ASOS, bro. ASOS and Hermes, bro. Are out them right now, fam. ASOS and Hermes, G, man paid.
ASOS, man, pattern up.
G, man actually paid next delivery, bro. So it's clear that a man needs it urgently, innit? And then these men have lacked longer than actual.
Have you actually got, like, you know, the live chat or emailing custom services?
Oh,
bro, it's a thing.
Do you know what it is? I do it. You know what's funny though? You see Hermes, because they're so bad, yeah. They ain't got like the customer service is dead, innit? Because they know if they had a customer service now, yeah, it'll be shit abuse, innit?
Bro,
they know, fam.
Bro, I have a person that I know, yeah, that works at Hermes warehouses, innit, yeah. And bro, the way they tell me, like, they just dash boxes.
I can tell, bro. I can tell, fam.
I'm thinking,
it's obvious, bro.
Bro, and the worst thing is, yeah, not only have you damaged the good, yeah, you've also delivered it late. So it's double homicide.
Or they lost it. Like even now, bro, back they're looking for it. There's a search for it right now. These suit. If anything, I'm even hoping they don't find it, because give my money back, bro. I already bought a new suit anyway, fam. You get me? So wanting my bed back.
Oh, you know, have you ever had like where you've paid for something, but because it's such a long layover time, yeah, when it comes back into your account, you feel like you're up.
Yeah, word. Like refunds feel like a paycheck, fam. You get me, bro? We feel like a paycheck.
He does.
I gotta say, like, my band, be the one to stand out, get me elite customer service, next to delivery, you get me. You ain't got all that nonsense in it. You get me, man.
Talk your shit. I've got another one, yeah, and this is where I wanted to take this conversation there, and that's why I left it for last, yeah.
Yeah, cool. I need a drink for this one.
Nah, bro.
Cool.
Come on, man. So, I can confidently say reading books has changed my life. And then you go on to say the principle can be applied to any habit, not just reading. For those that love reading, a little shout, you know what I'm saying? For those that love reading or want to get into reading, you can subscribe to my newsletter by clicking the link below, and I'll put it in the description too. And it's readingwithawesome.com. But reading books... I don't read books, I'll be raw.
Yeah.
I don't.
Let's talk about it. Let's get into it. Let's get into it. But you know, especially as black men as well, it ain't really hard. So let's get into it.
Where do I even start? Is it like, is this because of your education? So in terms of like school, did reading books in school make you want to read more books? Or was it someone recommending one book and then it just kicked off? Like, how did the journey start?
Let me break it down, innit? So growing up now, yeah, I used to hate books, innit? Like, I used to hate them. But I remember in school now, I went to one school in Hounslow, innit? And then every single registration time now, you got to read a book, innit? And I said, bro, I promise you, I read the same book for my whole secondary school education. Because obviously you got to have a book here, or you get attention, innit? So I had the same book from year 7 year that I never finished, never read, yeah. But I'll just literally just stare at the pages, innit? I'll never read it because that, fam. So they forced to read, innit? So I feel like from an early age you get a perception of reading as if like it's boring, bro. Like because you're just told to read, they don't look at you and say, you like football, go read Leo Ferdinand's book. Or you like football, go read. I'm pretty sure if you read that book,
I'll start.
You get me? So it's a thing where like it's not the books per se, that puts people off in it. It's the fact that they're not reading books they enjoy. You know what I'm saying? So obviously, like, I feel like because I just saw books in one blanket of like they're all boring, I never saw the value of them, innit? So what happened was when I was 19, innit? So when I was 19,
so this whilst he was in uni?
Yeah, in uni, bro. I'm in uni now, and then it's mad, innit? So I got this for dyslexia that year, innit? Before I read my first book, innit? I think, 19 July 19, innit? And I only got tested because, like, I know my friends, they mock me, like, bro, you sure not dyslexic, innit? Because, bro, like, you haven't snapped, innit? So my spelling was dreadful, bro. Like, the people used to banter me saying, bro, like,
and then I
bro,
see 1 minute later, you put the start.
Starting, innit? I just like bare, even in school, bro, like, my spelling, like, I got like an A in English literature, but I see the English language in it because like English lit, the spelling doesn't matter, but English language matters. So there's always little things here about spelling this and that, and I think that there's one girl that like one of my friends in it, she knew dyslexic people in it, she had dyslexic parents, whatever. So she saw the signs from early in it. So she told me I can't lie. She banned me saying I can't lie. You're definitely dyslexic, like And I thought, you know what? Let me test myself now, because I keep this man quiet, innit? So I got tested now, it turns out I actually was dyslexic in that kind of thing. And obviously I was like mad thing, because like, like man went with my whole secondary school education, like man got no extra time in my exams.
That's true,
no nothing, bro. Like even, bro, like even I was thinking about the other day, bro, like there's a lot of things that come to dyslexia now, in terms of like how you, even me, I talk fast, some of my words, things like that, but we forget for all these things in it. And I got in trouble for these things in school now, to forget my diary, or I think about this other day, where one time, we had one annoying teacher, innit? She used to say, how like you got wear a jacket, you got to take a jacket off before you enter form time, innit? And I'm gonna look at this right now, but you got to take a jacket before you go into form time, innit? And then see me, like because I'm quite forgetful, maybe because like way my brain's set up, innit? I would forget to take it off, innit? So every single day I walk in now, she'll be like, Austin, like, or UCHE, and then like take your jacket off, like that's the rule, innit? And she'll give me attention each and every time. But rather than asking, cool, this boy obviously don't want to get attention, what is making him forget to take your jacket off, innit? And I feel like a lot of schools do that, where like the reason why I might not have got help in school is because schools don't look at things from like, cool, maybe there's actually something wrong, innit? Maybe this child is disruptive, because he's something like going on at home, or maybe he's struggling here because of this and it. But they don't do that. Look at it from their surface value. I saw it as a thing where, this person, he's not listening to the rules, he's not taking a jacket off. Let me give him attention it. But in reality, it's because like, bro, like I'm not purposely choosing to forget in it. Just how my brain's set up in it. So obviously, there's a mad thing like, like man makes all that time in it. But I feel like that kind of added to me not reading for my whole life, innit? Then I was 19 now, so at this point, my life, it's a lot in it, but at this point now, like my life, like I'm very entrepreneurial. I started my brand like a year earlier. I started to meet certain people, and I feel like because I started the business at such a young age now, I was introduced to a whole new world of people, innit? So like I was introduced to people that are older than me, talking to you about financial freedom, talking to you about, having purpose in your life, talking to you about your why, all that stuff, innit? I was big on going to network events now. And I went to one networking event now, and then called the Black Business Show, which I recommend you go to. It's a mad thing, innit? One mad event. And like literally you get all the biggest people in the black community come to one event to speak and give keynotes, and it's like a £20 a ticket. Jamal Edwards has been there, the owner of the Mobile Awards is there, and you can literally chat to them after as well. You can walk around and chat to them. So I've been 3 years in a row now, innit? So I went to 1 year. There's a lady called Kubi Springer there, innit? And she's like the most amazing woman, bro. Like she's a marketing expert, and she gave the maddest speech. My first year I went there, innit, when I was 18. The maddest speech ever. 30. And then now, so like I listened to it, I'm like, wow, like, that was amazing, innit? That type of guy now, if you inspire me, I'm gonna want to chat to you, bro. Even yesterday, bro, I went Westfield now to get a suit, innit? There's one guy I see on TikTok there. I walked up to him and said, I show him love, like, yo, bro, like, what you're doing on TikTok, even my man here, innit? So I'm the type of guy, like if I rate what you're doing, I'm gonna chat to you, show you love, show my appreciation, So the speech that she gave was so powerful. I said, I can't lie, I got to chat to her.
What was she talking about?
So she spoke about her journey, about how she worked for P. Diddy when she was 19 years old, all that stuff as well. Like just, bro, this is the sickest thing ever. Like if you're trying to grow a business, whatever, she was literally giving gems the whole time. Like talk about how like become an expert, not generalist, expert, saying more than generalist. Talk about how like as you go in your career, you're always gonna end up in the bottom league, innit? So football, for example, you can be the best player in League One now, but when you get promoted to Championship, you're probably the worst player in the Championship, innit? So like he's taking how like as you level through life, even though you're the top in one level, one industry, whatever, when you move to the next league now, you got to start the bottom, work way up. So just giving gems, bro, like an hour. It was so powerful, bro. You know them ones with the whole room just listening, bro, and taking it in.
Everyone's,
So so I spoke to her at the end now. I was like, like, I got a band, like, can you give me some tips on that? So I was young, innit? And she's like, like, do this, do that. I was like, I really appreciate that. And I got a picture of her, innit? The following year now, she comes on again, she comes on every year, innit? Gave another powerful talk, innit? And this one was a bit personal, innit? About something that happened to her in a relationship, whatever. And then after, I was like, like, let me chat to her again now. And so, like, I really appreciate her sharing that story, innit? Man's walked up to her now, Because bear in mind, it's a big event, as in, like, 10,000 people there, innit? He had her own little booth, innit? She just released a book as well. So like I was thinking, and especially now, yeah. So this is when I'm 19 now. Second time going to that event now, and I'm, you know, my business. I won my award at this point. My business is progressing. I want to take it to the next level in it. So yeah, so I'm thinking, wow, like I need this book, fam. Like this book is wavy, bro. Like, and this is the first time in my life I thought. That's what I mean, bro. In terms of if you were showed a football book in school, you'd be thinking books are wavy.
Yeah.
So the first time I saw in my life, I saw a book here because it was about business and marketing. I thought, wow, like I actually wouldn't mind reading that book in it. So I went now. And then I went to chat to her in it at the end just to show her love and that. And I was probably not to buy the book in it, but I went to her now, and I see her. I was like 19, it's like maybe 3 years ago now. And then I see her. I was like, oh, like I really appreciate that thing in it. And she goes, I remember you. And these times I went over thinking that she don't remember me. Like it's like a year ago, innit? She goes, I remember you. I was like, oh yeah, like man's a bit chuffed now, thinking that, what, you remember, man, innit? And then she goes, oh, go buy my book. Because she had like a little stand and she was signing books and that as well. And then and there's a thing where like, not that I don't have the money now, yeah, but it's like I had a boy now, yeah, that wanted to read in it. And I said, bro, so you wanted to you wanted to read a book in it. I said, bro, this book will really help you, bro. It's £10, go buy it. The guy was like, oh, £10, I ain't trying to advise that, bro. But the same guy will go Nando's, yeah.
I spent £20 on the
exactly, bro.
Yeah.
So the thing was, I was thinking, oh, like the book's like what? I thought like, I mean, like £20, something like that, £50. I'm thinking, I ain't really trying to spend that right now, that kind of thing. But didn't say nothing though. Then she like what she did, yeah, because I was with my boys in it. You know what this woman did to me, bro? She hugged me, so she hugged me randomly now, yeah, whispered in my ear and said, "Is money tight? I'll gift you one." So yeah, and she gave me my first book. But I was with Alvin. She gave me my first book, and then she signed it.
Shout out to her.
She signed it. Yeah, said, "Dear Austin, stay focused." And I still got the book to this day. Like just such a powerful thing in it. And I thought like, oh, like this is a gift first for you. So UCHE gonna read it. Like, you're not gonna be disrespectful. Like mommy raised me right. You know what I'm saying? Like,
exactly.
Man ain't gonna violate. And also like the thing where I actually want to read it anyway. So I read it now. Yeah. And bro, even to this day, like probably one of the best books I've read in it. And also like proper sick book. I learned so much from it. Then from there, I was like, wow, like books are actually bossy, fam. And then from there, like COVID hit. Just to round off now, COVID hit now. And then I thought, you know what, I want to make sure like, I'm being productive in this time minute. So I had a whole list of books now because I was watching bare YouTube videos, bare seminars, so I get recommendations in it. So so I went to so literally COVID hit now. I'm gonna make sure that, you know, invest in myself, doing a lot of reading. So I bought my next book called Power of Habit in it, which was a mad thing, bro. Like the sickest book in it. Then from there, I just said that, wow, like books are crazy in it, and I never looked back in it.
That's crazy, because I can't lie, yeah. My whole childhood, like it could be from secondary, it could be from primary school, it could be from when I first entered the country, it could be secondary school, whenever. Like I've always looked at books as like a chore, like reading books as a chore, like. I'll happily spend 5-6 hours on FIFA, but like reading a 30-minute book, bro, I'll be agitating.
It's mad, but it's the perception around it, bro. Because that's the thing that people don't understand, and annoys me a bit as well. People think I read it and I'm bored reading. I'm reading it and I'm enjoying it, bro. Like, ask anyone who's read a good book, yeah, you're actually enjoying it, bro. And I'm pretty sure you probably read something, yeah, you've enjoyed the read, innit?
Yeah, like a report or something.
Exactly, bro. Like, or even, because obviously you're big on football, so I keep using an example. You might read like an interview, like a biography. Like, bro, I'm pretty sure if you read Memphis Depay's biography, you would fall in love with reading, bro.
Bro, there was I don't know if you've heard, yeah, but there was like a coaches forum. I think it was in September. It was at Wembley. And I was trying to get tickets for it, but I didn't get tickets for it. I was pissed. So I was like, cool. And I watched the whole session on YouTube, innit? And it's on the coach's voice, and it basically breaks down every coach's like big performance and like how they did it and what they set up here. And then there was Ralph Ragnick in it, and he was talking before he got to United, but he was just talking about football in general. And bro, like I really thought about it, and I said, the way these coaches think, because it was like Ralph Ragnick, and then there was like who else was there? I think Xavi was there. We later, bro. The way these coaches think, whether you're the most experienced person on the pit in the game, or you've just started coaching, like everyone has a knowledge of football, but the way they look at football is so different, innit? I was watching like all their videos, and like I'll see like Ferguson, what he did in the Champions League game in 08. And bro, like when they break down the game, like as a player, like you learn so much, because you understand what these high level managers want from a player, innit? And like I've had many coaches in my time where like they will just tell you two things and then they'll be like, go play, or there's not enough tactics. And let's be real, at the levels that we play at, like it's not that football's not
Tactical,
that
innit?
big thing.
Yeah.
You get it? Like whether it's semi-pro, whether it's non-league, whether it's uni football, unless you're playing in like National League minimum,
Yeah.
like League 2, whatever, football's not that deep. They're not gonna. The coaches aren't gonna coach you and transform you like a Pep. Or,
Yeah.
you get me? It's
Yeah,
up
yeah,
to
yeah.
you, up to the player to decide.
Bear man as well trains like what twice a week as well, innit?
Exactly, where these players, they're training every day, bro. There's no break. Like, they'll train Monday to Friday and they got a game on the
Then
weekend.
analysis as well, and then nutrition side, yeah, everything.
Exactly.
innit?
They got everything. and-
Programs.
Exactly. So when I look at it, yeah, I know what I'm into in it. So when I saw that breakdown of how, you know, the analysis and everything, bro, if that was in a book, yeah, I'll probably read it. I'll be honest, like I'll probably read it. But with me, yeah, one thing that I've learned over like my years of school and education is that I'm a visual learner,
Yeah.
and I take a lot more through videos than I do through reading.
Yeah.
Because like English is not my first language,
Yeah,
innit?
of course, yeah,
So
that
like
makes
when I read, yeah, I'm stumbling over words.
Yeah, because you got to actually understand it as well, innit?
Exactly.
Yeah.
I don't want to just read for the sake of reading. I want to understand why the author wrote this. So why did he or she, why did they mean it like this, innit?
Yeah.
So I don't know, like I've never really looked at books as a...
Off that, I want to say a few things though. First of all, yeah, and I was just, bro, when I tell you, yeah, I was the exact same, bro. Cause bear in mind, yeah, man's young now, yeah. So people tell me about books, yeah, bro. If you go, as soon as you have to progress now, yeah, go to these events now, yeah, they're all telling you read books from the get go, bro. Anyone that's, you know, like doing their thing, they always say read books kind of thing. So I was in it for like a year now, and I was like, I want to take it in. I was thinking, in the day, as you said, yeah, I'm a visual learner, innit? I ain't gonna do that, and that's what I said to myself, innit? But there's a few things in it. First of all, ain't got to read though, it's audiobooks now. So we're even lucky now, we live in a time now, yeah, where it's audible. We can literally listen to a book like a podcast, bro. Or like music. Rather than listen to music now, my boy Black Basil said the other day, yeah, how this guy's, you know, like one of my friends in it was saying how like his New Year's resolution like a few years ago, yeah, was no more music in it, just podcasts and audiobooks in it.
Yeah.
He said, yeah, he's already heard Meet Milton to get his money up 100 times with that. So like these rappers, yeah, sing the same bars, every song, the same tunes. He's already heard Meet Milton to get his money up 100 times now. Like he's tired of it, innit? So like instead of listening to music now, yeah, why don't you listen to like a podcast or audiobook, innit? That's the first thing now, yeah. So reading it isn't the only option now. Number two is the same information that you get from a video and a book is different, bro. Because bear in mind, yeah, if you put what these lot say in a book now, yeah, into a video, it'll be 10 hours long, bro. Because the amount of content in these books, bro, like it's not like it's heavy, but like a 200 page book now, yeah. There's so many gems in there. If they put into a video now, a video, it would like the video be so long, bro. So I feel like you can be a visual learner now, yeah, but still take value from the book because there's so much value in them, innit? You know what I'm saying? There's so much value in these books, innit? Because they're books, bro. And you can, you know, write more value in a book in any kind of video, you know what I'm saying? Like, even what I'm saying now, yeah, if I put in a book, I'll probably get more out of it kind of thing, innit? So these are literally like, bro, you got flipping owner of Nike, we'll talk about Nike. The owner of Nike wrote a book, yeah, about how he literally started Nike. If you made it to a video now, yeah, which you could do, but it won't be the same value. It wouldn't be as, I don't know what I'm looking for, but it wouldn't be as in-depth. The video wouldn't be as in-depth.
So
even
basically what you're saying is like, in a video, they have to concise a lot of information and skip key parts to fit it into a time frame.
Exactly.
Whereas in a book, they can go on.
But you even see it with movies, bro. That's Harry Potter. How long was the Harry Potter book, bro? I'm not a Harry Potter fan, but I know the book was a mad thing.
It was up to here.
And everyone said the book's better than the movies. Everyone said that, bro.
It is.
So take that same concept now, yeah, into books as well, yeah, where I do get the whole visual learning thing, yeah, but it's a cut-off point, bro. And there's a reason why a lot of these people, yeah, like Gary V's or whatever, they write books, but even to this day that all these millionaires, successful people are writing books, but because you know, yeah, that I can get more value into a book here than I can into a video, innit? And obviously I get you might not want to, but in the day, number one, it's more fun than you think. And number two, bro, if Steve Jobs and these billionaires, you're not saying you copy everything they do, yeah, if these are reading books now and you want to be where they are, you don't want to be books, yeah, you know what I'm saying? So that's kind of my message to people that, you know, feel like books might not be for them. Just give it a go, you know what I'm saying? And the value you might get from a book, yeah, won't relate to the same value you get from a YouTube video.
Did you use books to help you grow your business?
To grow my life, bro. That's a, bro, grow my everything, bro. Like, even on the podcast of a day now, yeah, and the guy telling me how I'm bare positive in it, and I said to him like, I don't know why I'm so positive in it, but I think I thought the other day, yeah, I think it's because of the books, bro. When you read so many positive books now, then like, you know what I'm saying, like you're gonna be positive kind of thing, innit? Even with business now, bear in mind, as an entrepreneur, yeah, you're not taught about business in school, innit?
No, you're not.
So pretty much everything I learned to manage my finances and marketing, branding, it's all been through books, bro. You know what I'm saying? So like, and I think it's a book, but same with movies, it's a book on anything, bro. It's a movie on anything, innit? So you can actually buy a book just for what you're struggling with, you know what I'm saying? With all the value you need.
That's true.
Bro, like, it's mad, bro. There's literally billionaires here writing books here for £10, bro. Like, you can read here how Nike started, bro. Worth like 20 billions. You can read how that company started now,
as a blueprint.
For like, even less, I think like £6.
Bro, that's crazy.
And people aren't seeing the value of that, bro.
Damn, you know, and you can really use that as a blueprint to
exactly,
like
bro.
kick on and stuff. That's crazy, bro.
Bro, I saw a quote the other day. I was like something like, smart people copy, geniuses still. So something like that, innit? So like, bro, like in the day, like you ain't got to reinvent the wheel, innit? Like obviously with these biographies though, time changing it. Like Nike was what, how many years ago? Like time changing it. However though, like you ain't got to reinvent the wheel, innit? Like Apple wasn't the first phone. The first phone, I don't know, it might be Nokia or whatever. So you ain't got to reinvent the whole wheel, just make it better, innovate on it. So if you sort of let the blueprint down of how they built their business now, you just add a little bit of innovation to it, you can be the next Apple kind of thing. And Apple wasn't the first phone,
No,
they're the biggest now.
It wasn't.
Ferrari wasn't the first car.
Bro, I remember, like secondary school, year 7, no one had an Apple.
Exactly.
It was Blueberry.
Exactly.
No,
Blackberry. I was thinking Blueberry.
I
don't have that one, bro.
I fucked out. Oh my, Blueberry, you know.
When they got competition, Blackberry.
That's a howler. I've had a howler there, but now like Blackberry was the first phone, innit? Like I remember, like people started to get iPhones at like year 8, year 9,
now
and stuff like that. And now, bro, like
you have to reinvent the wheel, fam.
That's actually crazy, though, because like one thing that I've always said to myself is like, I don't know, like I don't know, you know, because the way you said like videos, you're right. Like even me, one thing that I've noticed is like videos, if they really were like, that's why podcasting is something that I got into and something that I really looked at, and I said, you know what, I want to tackle this like industry. And the reason why I looked at it is because you can say a lot of gems and the time of the video doesn't matter. I can if I wanted to, I can upload a 2-hour video and it's there, 2 hours. You can. It's only my choice that I've decided to break it up.
Yeah, of course.
But like, I was like, raw, like, and even like, for example, I was looking at the other day, like, books, bro, like there'll be books that have like 500 pages, 400 pages, whatever, and bro, like they could have like 30 chapters, and that's them, like the author of the book, the person that wrote the book, and really like they proper put time into it, like to publish a book. It's not as easy as go on Word and type in, like it probably takes months or even years to really develop a book. So
exactly, bro. Like, that's big,
what I'm saying. So I thought like there is value to books, innit? But like, I don't know, like I always think like, aren't like a lot of things isn't it not obvious? Like for example, I'll use a business example, for example. We live in the 21st century, we live in a society where social media dominates everything, innit? So if you read a book and the book tells you, oh, use social media as a marketing tool, and for example, don't stick to traditional marketing billboards and TV adverts, go on social media sites. Surely that's like an obvious, like an obvious no-brainer. Like you like, why would you look at the traditional? Like surely someone that was in it, that was an entrepreneur, would have thought of certain things. Yeah. That's something.
But that's an assumption though, because obviously books are saying that now, but it's deep in it. So like you're saying that books are telling you the obvious, innit? But like a lot of books aren't. That's the whole thing. Like a lot of things aren't saying the obvious. They're telling you what the schools don't teach you, innit? Like books like Power of Habit. All these books are they're doing the opposite of what you said, innit? Like they're telling you like, oh bro, like it's even hard to put the words in it. Because bro, like it's a thing where a lot of things that you're taught in school aren't even like.
I know school.
No, that's not accurate now. No, it's not accurate, but it's like there's so much you don't know, and I feel like anybody, even the dumbest person on the planet, knows. There's a lot about life you don't know, bro.
When was the last time you used like, I don't know, trigonometry or
exactly, bro? You know what I'm saying,
like stuff like that, like
exactly, bro.
You don't use that stuff.
So in like
day-to-day life.
What you're saying, I think books are giving you the opposite of that. I think you're more likely to see that on a YouTube video. I think you're more likely to see on a YouTube video, oh, how to go about business now, or be like, oh, I'll go on social media. I think that's more likely in a YouTube video, but from a video from the best marketer in the world, so a book or the best marketer in the world, or a book from the owner of Nike, I think it'll be the opposite of them telling you, oh, it's go on social media. You're more like, bro, if I type them right now, how to go on my Instagram, what do you think I'll see? or create Instagram reels, etc. I feel like you might see that kind of bad value on a YouTube video, but from a book, from someone that's actually really making millions, they can give you a different kind of value, bro. And I feel like books has been eye-opening to me because I said, you're learning what schools don't teach you. You know what I'm saying? So like even things like breakfast is the most important meal of the day. It's not, fam. Like, I'm sorry to break to anybody, it's not. That was done, as a marketing tactic, by a cereal company to make you want to eat breakfast. And if you don't believe me, you can Google it right now and ask. I follow one doctor on TikTok, he said, that it's not true. Breakfast is not the most important meal of the day. Obviously, you can not say no, eat it. I don't know what meal it is, innit? I'm not saying that breakfast isn't. Like, obviously, you can eat it, kind of thing, if you want to, but people think, if you don't eat breakfast, you're gonna die. Like, bro, like the books teach you, like, it's not.
Multiple times I've skipped breakfast because mainly, like, I'm late to.
And you've been fine.
Yeah,
and bro, you Muslim.
Yeah.
So you even know the power of fasting, don't you?
Fasting, yeah.
Exactly, bro. But like, the schools don't teach the power. And I've read books about how good fasting is. Because bear in mind, like, think about it this way now, see your ancestors, bro. They fasted and feasted because they couldn't go Sainsbury's and get food in it. So they only ate when they hunted the food. So that means there was time they'll go in a day with no food in it. So our bodies are built to fast and feast. That's why people that fast they got nice bodies, they got a lot of health benefits. And you know this in it because your religion as well. So but the schools don't teach you about fasting. And how do you fast through skipping breakfast? So if it's most important meal of the day now, but fasting's also important, how would you do that?
Bro, I remember coming into school, secondary school, and I'm fasting. To teachers be like, oh my God, how are you doing this? Like, wow, like they'll make it to the biggest thing. Like I get it. Like we fast for 12 hours in a day, maybe.
And how do you feel though? Like,
I feel great, bro. It's amazing.
Thank you.
You know, that's the one time of year I look forward to. Every year, Ramadan, like I really look forward to it because like it's the one time of the year where like I can say my body really it's like purifies me. Like,
yeah,
no one even like, for example. I don't know how to put this into perspective, but like we eat a lot of, let's be honest, we eat like foods that are not good for us, innit?
Yeah.
So like you'll go to like, when you're a bit hungry, you'll go to the corner shop and grab a crisp or grab a chocolate. And I'm not saying don't eat snacks in it. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is like, we've gotten into a habit where that's the only thing we go to, innit? But when I'm fasting, bro, there's no water, no food, no nothing, And bro, like, you know, when I like at the end of the night when I break fast, I don't feel hungry. Like even like moments leading up to my breaking fast, I don't feel like, oh my God, I'm dying for food. Like, nah, man, I'm calm, it's Gucci, like. And we do this for a whole month, and it's like when the month ends, and the next morning comes and it's Eid, innit, and we have our first breakfast for a month, bro, it feels weird, it feels dirty. I feel like this is.
I should carry on fast longer.
Bro, honestly, like, and like I remember, like in my religion, they. In the religion, like they promote fasting. Like there's a lot of key days where you're meant to fast, innit? And like fasting in general is not just good for you, but like it also makes you realize that we're in a very privileged position. Like we are lucky that we have a Tesco's, a Sainsbury's, or a corner shop. Like there's a lot of parts of the world that don't have that. So for a whole month, you're on an equal playing field for everyone, innit? And that's what really like gets me every time. Like when I really think about it, like I'm a deep thinker, like I can't lie. I think for time and I procrastinate, but certain things I really think about, it's like imagine I wasn't from the Western like countries. Imagine I was from the motherland. Imagine like certain luxuries that I have here.
Yeah, of course, innit?
Imagine life would just be so different.
Of course, bro.
And I don't know, man. I feel like we all need to appreciate like the things that we have around us. Like you don't realize something, like especially health. Your health is the biggest thing, bro. Forget about all of these, like forget the clothes I have right now. Forget the equipment that I have here. Like my health is my main priority, and we've learned that from COVID, bro. Like COVID, a lot of people have lost their loved ones, and a lot of people have been sick because of COVID. And then you really think like, it's not this Omicron minute, but the first COVID, people that had it, and I've had it. I've had the first COVID, bro. I couldn't taste. A lack of taste, bro. And it's like, how on earth have I bro, I put a scoop of Nutella in my mouth, I couldn't taste nothing. I said, whew. Like I was like, raw, like this is something I take for granted. I don't even think about tasting food. I just know that I'm tasting the food, innit? But when I had COVID, bro, I was like, raw, like you need to appreciate the health that you got, because like like alhamdulillah, like a lot of people don't have, like you'll go to different countries, yeah, and you don't even need to go far. You can just talk about London. A lot of people in London are not healthy, and you're out here with a healthy body and you're not treating your body like a temper. And I kind of think of it like, come on man, like come on. That's
the thing, what you said there, yeah, is one example of the schools, of you know now, yeah, that you weren't taught in school and that kind of thing. That's what like, just bring back the books as well, that's what I mean, bro. Like everything you just said now, yeah, which is facts now, yeah, the schools don't teach us that. In terms of like for us now, you're saying like they even naive to it. They're saying that, oh, like how are you? How do you feel?
Yeah, bro,
in reality, you probably feel better than them because they've had some terrible breakfast now. But because you know, like you know what going on in it. So that's what I mean with the books, bro. Like it's the opposite of what you said in terms of the obvious. It's actually the not obvious, bro. In terms of they teach you things here that the schools not teach you and you don't know about, which is why I've read so many, because it's like people say, yeah, books make you dumber. In the sense that the more you read, the more you learn that you don't. The more you read books, the more you understand that you don't know stuff in it. So the more that's why I read so many books, because the more I read books, I learned like, wow, like I actually don't know a lot. You know, there's a lot of stuff I don't know, fam. So that's what I mean, but it's the opposite of that, bro. Like honestly,
bro, I can't lie. I think definitely one thing that I want to start this year is like just getting into reading books, because I feel like a lot of my life I've had this narrative where like I'll be like, books ain't for me, and I'll be like, oh, like I'd rather watch a video because like they're telling me the information. And it's easier as well, yeah. It's easier. Like I like to go to speeches, I like to go to interventions, I like to go to live things, seminars, whatever. And it's like I don't know, like I always question my concentration span, minute. Like I don't know. After a while, I'll get like I should. I need
a good book. It's not even like a conversation. It's more you're not interested. Yeah. When you're interested in something, you're gonna concentrate. You know what I'm saying? So I said, but it's not about. It's not the books. It's the book you are reading. Because movies that you're watching, the TV shows I watch, I think this is dead. I get bored and I fall asleep or whatever.
That's true.
It's foot matches. And I love football. But we watching Burnley versus Newcastle, and I'll doze off, fam. Like you know what I'm saying? So
imagine watching Brexit football.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying, fam. So bro, I can't lie, man. Like.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna start. I'm gonna look into what books that I like, what categories I like. In general, just I like things that will improve my life.
Yeah, of course, bro. So that's the best thing. You're reading a book, you're thinking like, oh, I can actually use this in my life. Yeah, it's the best thing in it. So just to literally round on a book thing, is a thing where I thought I was gonna say it, but it's just a thing in general where like with books now. I feel like in a day, it's not like in a day. The fact I'm reading books now, it's not the norm in it. Like it's not something that's like a cool whatever. Like I'm talking about books now, If I don't think it was generally fun to read, like people will say to me, "Oh, UCHE, like wow, you read so many books." I'm saying, why are you moving like it's a big deal? Like I genuinely enjoy it. Like
it's a hobby, innit?
It's a hobby. Like people are saying, "Oh, you should go so you do this, you read so many books." It's like no, like I just enjoy it. Like same way that I enjoy
saying if you like football, like
exactly, man, and like congratulate you on kicking football. It's like no, I just enjoy playing football, fam. You know what I'm saying. So like, that's the same way I thought about books here. It's like don't say, "Oh, well done, you read all these books here." I just literally enjoy reading the books, innit? You know what I'm saying? Like, I just enjoy it.
What books would you say like the go-to books?
I always get this question there.
I want to hear.
There's a couple that I would say number one. I feel like money-wise, debate, because obviously school don't teach you about money, innit? So I say Rich Dad Poor Dad. You've already heard that one a lot. But that one, but obviously to get away from the conventional ones, The Power of Habit, innit? That book there, oh bro. Like that.
Are there like certain authors that are just they release gems?
Oh bro, gems? There's one called David Dyer. He's a spiritual author, innit? Okay. And he's literally like he's hard in terms of like he's got one book called The Way of the Superior Man, innit? And basically teaches you how to live a life of purpose, all that stuff, innit? So that really good book, and it's a really easy read as well, innit? That boy that don't read books much, he read it now and he loved it, bro. So even I say The Power of Habit though, because that one there, it's mind blowing, bro. Like it's honestly it's a mind blowing, fam, about how it tells you how like it basically teaches you how to make a habit in it and how habits now affect our daily lives in it. So like I think like 90% of what we do is habitual, innit? And so like habits literally make up our lives. Even the music we listen to now, the book said the reason why you like certain songs now, is because not because the song's bad, but because you like music you're familiar to, innit? Do you see what music? If you play it now, you'll probably leave the room, innit? Yeah. However though, I gotta say that music's bad though, because people out here that actually like the music, innit? So not the actual genre that's bad, it's the fact that my brain doesn't not like that music because it's not what I'm used to. But if I grew up on rock music, I probably like it, innit? The books are teaching you how like even the music you like it's habitual in terms of like you like music you like what you're familiar to, innit? So like even things like that though, but like like I see the 7 habits of highly effective people as well. Teach you how to manage your time, how to sharpen the saw, how to influence people is another big one as well.
I'm definitely gonna look back at the tape here.
Yeah.
And write these.
So you know what, let me listen better from my head in it. Power of Habit, how to influence people, Rich Dad Poor Dad, The Secrets of a Millionaire Mind, Shoe Dog, that's basically that Will of Knight's autobiography. But yeah, man, that's top of my head. Those are some good ones, innit? The Last 8 Facts are. This brother's so. Oh, bro, I'll be here all day, bro.
I can't wait because I wanna be taken by.
Yeah.
I wanna be shocked because I've never looked at books as a key thing. I wanna make it into a habit where I read, like, I start a book and I get into it properly. Yeah. So I'm defo after today, like, you've definitely made me more knowledgeable on the book side. I feel like that's a great way for me to, like, especially the start of the year. Like, there's 11 months of this year to go, you know, like, we got a long time.
And I'll just say, bro, just do 10 minutes a day. That's it. Just start small, 10 minutes a day, innit? Just start small, innit? 10 minutes a day. And if you don't like the book, don't blame, I'm doing something for me. Just blame the book, innit? So blame the book itself. It's book for me. We found a new one, innit? So yeah, man.
I feel you. I'm
really jealous, you know, because you're about to read your first book now. Yeah, I missed that. When I read my first book, the best feeling when you literally learn, you're like, wow, books are this wavy. It's the best thing. Now like what 50 books in now.
Yeah, you're fully into it.
It's still good, but it's like
it's like when we first got into football. Introduction when you was a kid, like, oh my god, like
amazing.
I've seen Dino on the TV, and like, oh my god, like you'd go into the playground and see. Try to do the skills on the playground.
Yeah, or the first time you get into an airplane.
Yeah, exactly. When you're on the plane, oh my god, we're flying.
That's what your first book could be like. When you read your first good book, you're thinking like, wow, like the world's actually much more than I thought it was.
Yeah, 100%. I can't wait. You know what? Yeah. You listen.
I'm proud of myself, you know.
Listen, you put me on, man. This is the new me, new month. Yeah, new year,
Tell
new
him,
me.
let him know.
This is the month for all of that.
Let him know, man. Let him know.
Oh, I can't wait, man.